Hi everybody, back again. This is an unboxing of Army of the Dead. It's a Zombicide game. It's a standalone game, but you can incorporate the miniatures into the other Zombicide franchises, namely the second edition, and possibly some of the missions as well. I haven't played this yet, so I'm not 100% sure on the new mechanics. There are some new mechanics in this, but if you're familiar with Zombicide, then it's pretty much the same sort of fare. So the first thing we have is the rulebook. As with all Zombicide games, if you've read the rules books on those, this is exactly the same. So you've got your contents here, introduction. So I'm not going to go through this in great detail, so I'll show you a few of the pages so you can see the artwork. Skip forward a bit. Gives you, tells you what the type of zombies are. I think they're all pretty similar to how they worked in the other games. And as always, at the back we have a breakdown of how to play, so the order to play and everything that you've seen on previous Zombicides. Next up we have the missions. They're single papered, so on one side you've got a description of it, and on the other side is the missions itself. It's slightly different from the other Zombicides in the way that they've done it. Let's say looks like there's 10 missions. I'm not going to show you them all. Spoiler alert or anything like that. We get the standard bases for the heroes, so they stand out on the field if you haven't painted them. So you get 6 of those. The dice, nothing special, just standard dice really. 6 six-sided dice in red and 2 six-sided dice, which I'm assuming is the hits, similar to the other Zombicide. So you could probably incorporate your previous Zombicide dice into this one if you wish. These are the pegs that go in your character board for your stats. So there's 6 different colours. Here is the board, similar to others. You've got the slider here that shows you your experience, places here for your cards, for your wounds, spare cards at the top, and your character card, which goes in the middle. I think you get 6 of these in here, so you can use these with all the others. We have 2 boards of tokens. So there's your spawning points. So I don't know what all these mean yet because I haven't actually played it. I'll read through the rules as usual. Double-sided. These might be events that happen in certain scenarios. And the other second sheet are some game tiles. Certain objectives. There's your taco truck that you use instead of, well, very similar to the cars in the other Zombicide games. I think these are objective tokens. These are obviously doors, open and close. I think it's nine tiles you get. So we'll take a look at each of the tiles, board tiles. Again, usual nice artwork. And they are all double-sided, so you can incorporate these as well with your other Zombicide games. I'm trying to get through this fairly quickly because there's quite a few miniatures to look at. So this is all just pretty standard fare. If you've seen Zombicide before, you'll know exactly everything about it. Helicopter there. This game is actually based on the movie that was made. I think it was made by, was it Netflix? Yeah, it says on the box there, by Netflix. The Army of the Dead, with Dave Bautista. Nice vibrant artwork on these. So, say all the characters you see in this game are going to be from that film. If you haven't seen the film, it's a watchable film. It's not what you call brilliant, but it's typical zombie type movie, really. The zombies are a little bit more intelligent in this one though. And it's a film about a group of mercenaries who have to go into the town that's been locked off because it's full of zombies. They have to go in there and try and retrieve some money from a bank for one of the guys who pays them to do it. I'm not going to tell you what happens because you can watch the film for yourself. There's about 3 more tiles here to go through. If you haven't got any other Zombicide games, this is a pretty good one to have, as it's slightly different from the others. Not a very professional unboxing video this, going through it very quickly. I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted you guys to see exactly what comes in the box, because I don't think there's many videos out there on YouTube at the moment of this. Quite an expensive game to buy. I ordered this from I think it was it Zavvi? Might have been Zavvi. But I think this is going for about 60-70 quid now, which is ridiculous prices. Okay, let's take a look at the cards. So the first set of cards, we've got the Abomination cards. Different types of abominations. You'll see those in miniature form. So you've got the King, the Queen, and the Tiger. Yes, there is a zombie tiger in the movie. Here's your Taco Truck card. These, I believe, are the orders that Zeus, the king, can give out. All pretty much the same. So I apologise for the really quick flick through. I just want to give you an idea of what this game is all about. These are the spawning cards for the zombies. As I say, they've got different backs on them, so you probably wouldn't be able to use these with the other Zombicide games. Purely for this one, but same as the others, depending on what level you are. This just tells you what spawns. So you've got the Queen, there's the Tiger, the Alphas, which are special zombies. And you've got the Shamblers, which are basically walkers, I guess. The Alphas are probably like runners. So you get all those sort of things. Seen it all before. If you haven't seen it before, I suggest you go and check out some Zombicide games videos. Okay, these are objectives for certain characters. So each character has a different objective. So you've got 12 of these, because there's 12 heroes in this game. Well, we say heroes. In the film, they're not all heroes. There's some anti-heroes in there, and traitors all mixed in. But I'll give you a good breakdown of the actual heroes when we look at the actual character cards for them. These are like vault cards, so if you've played Zombicide Black Plague, you'll get an idea of what these are. These are special cards that you mix them up, put them on the board so you don't know what you're getting, and you draw these out and it does certain things. I believe there's 6 of those. And finally we have the equipment cards. Again, you couldn't really add these to the other Zombicide games because they've got different backs, unless of course you took those cards out and just used these instead, which yep, you could do. I'll just give you a look at a few of them. So you've got rocket launcher, again similar sort of thing to the other Zombicides, tells you the distance they can shoot into, how many dice, what damage they do, all that and all that. You've got revolver. So there's the equipment cards. And now we'll take a look at the miniatures. So we'll start off with the zombies first, I think. So you've got quite a few of these. These are like the walkers, standard walkers. I'll show you the different sculpts. I think there's 62 miniatures in total in this box, so it's slightly smaller or slightly less than what you get with the other Zombicide games. They're normally about 70 odd. I think these are called shamblers. So these are shamblers, I say they're like standard walkers from the other games. Just a couple more to look at in this tray. There's the zombified Elvis. Because the I think if I remember rightly, the movie takes place in Vegas. That's where all the undead are. Very nice detail on them. So before we come on to the main characters, now take a look at, I believe these are the alphas. A slightly darker grey. I think the alphas are similar to like runners in the original game, where they get to activate a couple of times. These looks like these are some more of the shamblers. Or Vegas Go-Go Girls. And I believe this is the last of the normal zombies. So take a look at the main ones. This is the Queen. Here we have the tiger. And we have Zeus, the king. This is him on foot. And he also comes in another form, actually on a horse, a zombified horse. So I don't know how these play in the game. Not read the rules yet. So that's it for the zombies. We're now, to finish off the video, we'll take a look at the miniatures. So I'll do them in order that are in the box. So the first one is Kate Ward, and it's a double-sided card. That's special abilities and that she has. So it's slightly different from the original Zombicide, as you can see, but a lot of this is similar. And here's her miniature. Bit hard to see in the orange colour, but these will get painted at some stage. And I know I'll do another video on them all painted up. You have the main guy himself, Scott Ward. This is Dave Bautista in the movie. Okay, if you want to pause that and read it. Next up is Van der Roon. I'm hoping this is coming out okay on camera. Here we have Ludwig Dieter. He's, I think he was the expert in safe cracking, because obviously they've got to break into a safe to get all the money out. It's just a nice alternative to the other games, I guess. Makes you wonder if they've done this, if they're going to start bringing out more from other movies. Here's Lily. She's an expert at in the film at getting them in and out of Vegas, because you're banned from going in there. But she knows ways of doing it. This is Chambers. All the characters from the movie are an expert at one thing or another, which is why they're chosen to go in. Here's Mickey Guzman, or Mikey Guzman. As I said, when these are painted up, I'll do another video on them painted, so you can probably be able to see the detail a bit better. Next up we have Maria Cruz. Here's a, sorry about that, I got called away there. Here's a miniature. Marianne Peters. She's, if I remember rightly, she's a helicopter pilot. So she's there to get them out. Sorry, I got distracted again. Probably won't be the last time. Nearly there now. We have Martin. I think there's only 2 more characters to go through, and that'll be it for this video. This is Bly Tanaka. This is the guy that hires them to go in and get his money. And finally, we have Bert Cummins. He's the arsehole of the group in the movie anyway. He doesn't last long. So yeah, there you go. That is Army of the Dead. Highly recommend it. Like I say, I haven't played it, but from what I've seen and heard about it, it's a pretty good game. It's slightly different from the others. If you want something, if you love Zombicide, but you want something a little bit different. I knew it, just got distracted again. As I said, if you like Zombicide and you're like me, you have to have everything of Zombicide, then it's a no-brainer to get it if you can get it cheap. So as always, thanks for watching. Take care. See you guys on the next video.